Hello friends and followers, welcome back to another live stream. It's already nice that the chat is so filled. Hi Donkin, hi Jeremy, hi David, welcome to the stream. Very good evening, I hope you are all doing fine today. We are currently standing here in our wonderful MD-82 at Ho-Chi-Minh, the old Saigon. Yeah, I know. I saw your message, and of course, obviously, I replied. So yeah, just I had to use the old thumbnail again because basically it's a repetition of the flight I did before. So I thought, why not just take it from the old flight and use it today as well. Yeah, so as I said, we are currently standing here at the old airport. Well, the old name is Saigon, the new name is Ho-Chi-Minh. The parking position already opened, everything, back door and also the front door, in the wonderful China Southern livery. Departure will be in about 35 minutes. So we have some time left, and I'd say without further ado, let's jump right into the aircraft. So the aircraft, as you can see, is already powered up. Yeah, I like this livery as well, and especially like the Swiss A320 here. Yeah, that's right, David, that's right. So, let's see. First, let's do the emergency light test.
PA and emergency light test.
Emergency lights okay.
Emergency lights okay, so we can arm them. Seatbelt signs remain off, as we are not yet completely fueled up. Galley power on. And turn on some lighting here as well. Turn on the interphones. This is set as well. We will do the testing here later on, because we need to start the APU very soon. It's quite hot in here, 28 degrees. Oh really? Are you? That's interesting. The weather is quite interesting also in Hong Kong. So, anti-ice has to be turned on. Flight deck door can be unlocked still. Oh, so you're doing a long-haul flight. So, oh, nice. We even have a checklist here, whatever it is. Oh, meters and feet. That's good to know, actually. So let's open the windows so that it's not getting too hot here. And oh, I can also, where's my Maddog load manager? There it is. Let's see. Okay, so this is set up. And now check the FMC. So we request the weight and balance. Trip fuel will be 6,396. Taxi fuel will be 363. That's not that much. And block fuel is 11,361. We have a lot of extra fuel on board, so we send that weight and balance. No, not naturally. There will be add-ons. There are already add-ons to like share a cockpit, if it's that what you mean. Yeah, it is. There are already programs for that, but they are not working really good at the moment. So it's very, you know, laggy and leads to crashed desktops and stuff like that. So it's not really working. By the way, I just changed the server we are on to Europe North or Nordic or what it is. So let's hope that everything will work out today. ACAS message. We have the flight plan now in here, but also, of course, we have it in our FMC. There we go. The current weather here at Ho-Chi-Minh is 030 degrees with 5 knots. So we're gonna depart from runway 07 right, and we activate that. And I think we are also now ready for fuel and
refueling
boarding.
truck is on its way.
So let's first refuel. Yes, that is what that means. So fueling truck is on its way. Well, we leave the fuel tank stuff off, and then we continue. I'm not sure how GSX is working here with the MD-82, but let's assume everything will work fine. So we have 44.70 fuel weight today. We're very light, only 87 passengers on board. That is really not that much. We have a reserve fuel of 3,900. Cruising flight level today will be 350. Cruising wind 089 at 11. ISA deviation is plus 14. And let's see, transition. I'm just checking the come on. Transition altitude is indeed 18,000. So we then have to check the actual takeoff weight. Hi Zulek, I have no idea how you who you are, to be honest. So is the fuel truck already there? No, it isn't. Why not? Where is it? I mean, how long does it take for the fuel truck to arrive? On its way, okay, at least something. I think I can hear him. I just cannot see him. Yes, I can definitely hear him. Okay, I don't know. So, takeoff page. I don't yet. Oh, well, I can check the takeoff weight from my fuel, from my flight plan. 55.7. So let's go for 56 then. And then we have also our takeoff page. So we just do a full thrust departure. That's gonna be a rapid climb. No, we have a dry runway, so V1 is 124, 129, and 138.
Fuel truck is in position.
Oh yeah. There he is. Hello. Oh, Asa. Hello. Mr. Fuel truck. Okay. That's okay. Well, then I have to check. Yeah, the problem is I cannot fuel up. Okay, guys, I have to do something I don't want to do, but I have to activate my EFB, because otherwise I cannot fuel up. Hi DGM, welcome to the stream. And Asa, yes, basically we can, as long as you're flying on either VATSIM or Aveo, and yeah, tomorrow I won't fly, but maybe on Thursday. So weight and balance. Okay, so departure is Victor Victor Tango Sierra, and arrival is that. Okay. What about the fuel right now? Nothing changed. That is not good. That is not good at all. I have everything set. That is weird.
Catering vehicles are on their way. Boarding requested.
Okay, so first let's start boarding.
Cabin crew, we're happy to get going now, so as soon as you're ready you can open the doors and start letting the passengers on board.
Or maybe I should request fueling.
No problem.
And now I finally have the door problem again.
Crew bus is coming.
Awaiting aircraft doors. Ah, I remember. I have to do operate stairs. Cannot operate stairs while deboarding. Okay. And then I'll have to do it differently. Let's see. Let's see if this is working. Yes, please. No, seatbelt signs off. Okay. What do you mean? No, that's not possible. That's not possible, Asa. Because I do not use this program, because it's just creating problems, and also I don't have it. So even if I would like to use it, I can't do it. So for the departure, it's the Cardum to Alpha. Oh, maybe it's different here for... Oh, that's for 07 left. Okay, it's the one... Okay, which one? Cardum 1 Delta or Cardum 1 Echo? Don't know where the difference is, actually. Okay, that looks like... Huh? What's going on?
Pilot's boarding starting.
Okay, okay, okay. Passengers boarding now. Open forward galley door. I will do that. Now everyone wants something. There we go. Okay, and there are the passengers, or the crew at least, coming. Okay, so it's let's continue. It's the Cardum 1 Echo then departure from 07 right. Why is the route not loaded? Direct Patma. Is that correct? Yes, it is correct. Direct Patma after Cardum. So let's clear this discontinuity, go to Patma, and that's it.
Boarding starting.
Pilots boarded. Okay, great. So our actual takeoff weight, and And zero fuel weight. Zero fuel weight is 44.7. Takeoff weight is 55.7, so let's go for 56. Okay, now so you can see we have now 20 degrees coming into the aircraft here. So power supply is 20 degrees because we have the air unit connected. Okay, you're just... This is not simulated. Great. Okay, but why not? Why not? Okay, so what would happen if I would close the afterstairs? Okay, so okay, so go, please go away, thank you. Okay, now continue with the testing. This is working. Autopilot on. Wind shear test.
Headwind, shear, headwind, shear, headwind, shear. Tailwind, shear.
That is working as well. Perfect.
Tailwind, shear.
Stall. Stall. Overspeed. Overspeed. Overspeed.
That is working as well. Radio rack is to fan. And let's see. QNH is 1010. So let's first set that to our departure airport here. And then we set it here as well. 1010. Catering service is completed. Open forward cargo door. Okay. Okay, lights on. Come on. Check the pressurization. Hi Derek, welcome to the stream. And go back to auto. That is working as well. GSX, what do you want? Waiting for open after cargo. Okay, okay, sorry. After cargo. Okay, this flight is taking about 2 hours today. So we're gonna expect our arrival at 21:15 Zulu. That's the test pilot heat. Okay, that's working. Refueling is done, so I think it's done, at least. Yes, it is done. Okay. So I won't use the EFB, I just needed it to board the aircraft. Actually, I think I can turn it off as well. No, wait a second. Flight mode, and then turn it off. Wonderful. Okay, so let's continue. We're gonna do a flap 15. Actually, a flap 15. Can I change that into flap 11? No, I cannot change that into a flap 11. Well, then we take a flap 15 departure. Rest of the information is okay. And center of gravity is 4.7. CG is set, so we can trim the aircraft already. Flap 15 is set. We don't need to use the flaps takeoff selector. Passengers. We have 87 passengers on board today. Not that much. Aircraft is trimming here. Okay. That should be done. Close the window, otherwise I will forget it. Yeah, I hope for just 2 hours actually. We set takeoff selector. We set the altitude to 350 because there is no controller. So that's no problem for us. 250 here. Say box are set. Perfect. Yeah, no problem. No, that was everything was correct. Okay, so and now we basically just wait until boarding is completed and boarding passengers now. Well, I cannot see passengers boarding. I can also see no baggage. Okay, let's just wait and see what happens. Oh, there's something coming. Oh, there's an aircraft, actually. What is it? KLM. It's a KLM livery. That does not make any sense, but let's see. Maybe he's indeed online. There is indeed an aircraft, and it is indeed a KLM. So everything is correct. It is indeed a KLM 737. Funny. My call sign is China Eastern, China Southern 415. Okay, that sounds as if the baggage is coming. I still do not see any passengers, but I just hope that they are getting the cargo in, and then they load the or get the passengers. Maybe the passenger bus is arriving as well, and it's just one by one. So they first let the cargo stuff coming in, and then passengers. Cruising altitude today is flight level 350, 35,000 feet. And departure is in about 10 minutes. Oh yes, David, did you see the stream today? Oh, you were at school. Okay, I guess then you didn't see the landing. I'm just wondering why it says boarding passengers now, but I don't have any information about the cargo process, nor do I see any passengers coming in. Yeah, I did watch the live stream. The 787 did a low pass on 7 right, and then came back and landed on 7 right. So basically, we are now done with the preparation. We tested the system. Let's check about the lightings, just so that I'm sure I have enough lights here. But that looks good. Yeah, looks good. Turn that on here, so we have some lights here as well, and here. Master caution off. And now we just wait for the aircraft to be finished. And oh, by the way, well, I like the 777 more, but yeah, you're right, the 787 is indeed not bad. So I just have a look on the charts now, because it's not that easy, because obviously it's not in the Navigraph charts. So, and I also have to get the weather report for Hong Kong, for the international airport, and not for Kai Tak, obviously. And we could fly the IGS, but I think we're gonna do the a visual approach, or maybe a VOR approach. Oh, VOR approach sounds good. I mean, I could also do the a visual step down to runway 13, but I don't want to mess it up, so I better go with the VOR approach. So let's see. So from SC we start a right turn onto the checkerboard, and then okay, I think I got it. Takeoff is in about well, departure from the gate will be in about 10 minutes. Actually in about 8 minutes, until at least I can get the passenger program to be working. Boarding is almost completed now. You can see they're already on the last baggage. Oh yeah, baggage loading progress is 67%. We do not have that much baggage on board today. So you can see the rear baggage is already finished. Of course I need the flight pad again, because I need to delete the close the doors. I'll wait until GSX tells me to close the door. Because I don't want to mess up something here. KLM is still on the gate as well. And that should be finished by now as well. Yes, it is. Perfect. So I think this is done. There you can see he's leaving, and now he's leaving as well. And then I'm curious, what about the passengers? Oh, refueling truck is on its way. Great. This GSX drives me crazy. So departure is in about 6 minutes. If it's not finished by then, we just reset GSX. I don't understand why it's on its way, because I didn't even call it. Fuel truck on its way. That's so weird. I didn't even call it. The KLM is pushing. And this is still... It's saying crew, but no, knock air. Well, not sure about the passengers here. Well, maybe the problem with the passenger boarding was that I closed the after doors. So let's open that again and see if there are some passengers left. Maybe they didn't board because I closed it, this door. Yeah, don't worry, Jeremy. Don't worry. So there's our baggage stuff going, and somewhere has to be the fuel truck. And I gave him another 2 minutes, and then I'll reset the position and we go for departure. Can you see something? Well, at least I cannot. Okay. Don't want to wait any longer, so reset position. There we go. Now, okay, we just have to wait a couple of seconds. There we go. So, okay, request GPU. I need a GPU here. Oh. Because they're starting the APU. Well, that was something I didn't expect here. Just hope battery power keeps us long enough here. Let's leave that off. There's the GPU coming. Not bad. So APU is running up. Okay, and this is connected again. Okay, perfect. So let's just hope the FMC is still set. And cross weight was, zero fuel weight was 44.7. Okay. APU set. Okay. Okay, I thought so. But that's no problem. No. At least I know what I have to enter. So it's actually quite okay. Yeah, I know. And average wind was 0.89 at 11. Okay. 124, 129 and 138. Okay. Come on, reset the box. APU is now connected. GSX. Dismiss the GPU. And prepare for pushback and departure. So, parking brake is set. Anti-collision lights on. Tune in Unicom frequency. Switch over.
Hello, Captain. We're ready for pushback.
And, I still need to close the door. Okay, so door should be closed by now.
Hi, Captain. All passengers are.
Yeah, I know.
Doors have been closed.
Okay, thank you.
I just wanna... because the door is not closed. That's correct, David. I didn't stream yes. No, I did, but it... Why? Okay, door close. And door reopen. Oh, come on. That's nice. I have the safety instruction, but I cannot do anything.
My name is Dennis Kunz. On behalf of the first officer, Mr. Henry Miller, the cabin crew and myself, I'd like to welcome you aboard this flight today. We're not anticipating any delays, so we hope to be up in the air in the next 15 minutes or so. For now though, the ground crew are loading the last baggage into the aircraft, so if you could get yourself seated and secure in the meantime, we can make a departure as soon as they're finished. Thank you.
Yeah, so the door is closed, but... Okay, close the door. Okay, there we go. And now we are ready. Finally. Waiting for other services. Okay. Why do I have this stupid door sound? Okay. Departure clearance waiting for other services. Okay. So, there we go. Did I stream yesterday? Yes, I did. No, I didn't. Yesterday was Monday. I didn't. That's why we're doing Maddog Monday today.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Okay, thank you. Stop here and complete. No. We continue to push back, please. Okay, she's installing the bypass pin.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Trim is still set. Okay, at least something. There's the pushback.
Locking gear.
Okay. Now, come on. Is there any streamer who's able to depart on time with his GSX here? Nose left? No, nose right.
Release parking brakes. Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Okay, so we can now start the engines. Bleed off. Start pump off. Air condition on. This is set, this is set. This is set as well. Okay, so starting engine number 2. N2 is rising. That's the most important part.
Cabin crew, please on board. Thank you.
%. And there is the KLM departing. Wrong side, but anyway. Okay, 35% N2. Close the ignition on the right side. And start engine number 1.
Hi, Captain. The cabin is secured. All doors clocked. We're ready to go.
N2 is rising.
Okay, thank you. %.
Set parking brakes.
Brakes are set.
Waiting your confirmations for a good engine start.
Yep, I can confirm we have it.
Ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Okay, so engines are stable. Let's quickly check here our... But it should be set to PMDG and Maddog. Yes, it is. Okay. So that's working. Pilot heater captain.
Unlocking gear.
Plate to auto. Pushback truck is leaving. Where did he push us? Well, that's not nose right. Air Serbia, why not? Norwegian, why not?
Left is clear. Right is clear.
Okay, so set the versus here, but the okay. Turn on the taxi lights. Where is she? Oh, there she is, I think. Yeah, there she is. Okay. So, start the chrono. Flight controls. Give it a quick check here. Full left, full right, and the rudder is working as well. All clear. Okay, is she gone? Yes, she is. Okay, so we can release the parking brake. Turn off the EFB. And there we go. Hi Alex, I hope so. Ho-Chi-Minh traffic, China Eastern 415 is now taxiing through runway 07 right. I mean, there is no traffic here anyway, but... Flaps, set to 15. Don't even know why I do a flap 15 departure, but unfortunately I cannot change this data here, so I do not have any Wii speeds, and I don't want to use the EFB for that. Oh, there's the Eurowings. I don't know. So we're taxiing via the Victor. Turn on the flight directors already, or the flight director. This is set. Okay, takeoff is set as well. There is a KLM, I think, back in the sky. I can see something blinking. I think you cannot, but... oh well, we'll leave that on. APU off. APU bleed. Turn these off as well. The landing lights out here. I heard there's a problem with the Rhine River in Germany because of hot weather. The amount of water comes down that causes the ship. Yes, that's right. The Rhine River is very dry at the moment, so ships can only like float in the middle of the Rhine and not on the like further out. So that reduces the amount of ships traveling at the same time. And yeah. Okay, and we are already there.
Cabin crew, seats for takeoff, please.
Whoops, what's going on? Some scenery problem here, I guess. Where is... Oh, I just passed the runway. I just passed the runway. Funny. Ho-Chi-Minh traffic, China Southern 415 is taking off from a 7 right. Terrain on. Auto throttle on. Get back to the middle of the runway. Cabin is secure now. So 1.4. I cannot move the engines anymore. Okay. And takeoff thrust. It's kind of weird.
Thrust set. Clear. That's cross check. V1.
Yo, there's a little bit of too much trim here.
Positive rate.
Okay, gear up. So trim was a little bit too much, I guess.
Gear up.
Well,
Lights up.
have a look how we are climbing here. Passengers are shouting because we're climbing too fast. But we're actually perfectly fine here. So, nav on. Vertical speed 1000. And now we just start increasing our speed. Flaps 11. Go to climb thrust. EPR climb. Get back to the routing.
Climb thrust set.
Yeah, the scenery seems to be a little bit bumpy here. Flaps 1.
Flap 0.
Okay, flap 0, yeah. That's what I meant. It's MD here. And let's retract.
Slats retract.
And we can turn on the autopilot. And we go for IIS Mach 250. So wing lights off. These lights off as well. And we're going up. Let's check the... Yeah, but we're already perfectly fine on track here. Just straight ahead. APU is fine. Let's check the temperature. Could make it a little colder back there. And there we go. We're now climbing up ahead. And as we're now airborne, I can also turn on the cockpit floodlights again, so it's getting a little bit brighter again. Not exactly midnight. 21:21 Zulu, plus 2 hours for me, plus whatever it is for you. Yeah, so maybe, yeah, okay. You're in Russia, so it might be midnight then. Yeah, that's because my overlay just uses straight connection between the airports, while I and the FMC, of course, have a different route. Seatbelts off. But yeah, you're right. 23:55 is a little bit late. Yeah, should be. Yesterday it showed something weird as well. Let me see. The Zulu time is set correctly. (21:21). I have real weather. Yeah, real weather and real time. Actually, it's telling me 4 hours to go. Did I? Actually, guys, you know what? It might be true. It might indeed be true, and I did something wrong. But why does the FMC tells me different? 800 miles. Let me restart that. I don't know, because 300 is a round number. I don't know, I just took it. Okay, let's see. Okay, now it's correct, see? Phew! I thought I did something wrong there. I will actually refresh my route and go from PCA. From PCA, I go direct to Ikela, which is over here. And you can see 21:14, and if I execute that now, it's saving me some time. And of course a lot of fuel. Yeah, no problem, Asa. Well, I can also set 290, I mean, for me it doesn't matter. I will switch to VNAV later on anyway. Whew, I was a bit shocked when you said that the overlay tells me midnight. Midnight Zulu, by the way. I was really shocked and I thought I did something wrong there. But no, nothing's wrong. Everything's fine. And when we are on cruise, we'll prepare for the arrival, because it's not really easy. Can turn off the terrain radar, we don't need that anymore. Airport information can be set. Climb thrust is set, gear lever is up. Auto brake is not available, these are closed. Cabin altitude is rising. That is great. And landing altitude, of course, in Hong Kong is 0. And we expect a QNH of 1007. 1007. I think it's just, you know, if you set 290, then the aircraft have the greater angle of attack because it can use the engine thrust and convert it into climb rate. So I think that's the only reason. Because you can see I set 290 knots now, and we are way before our top climb on our cruising altitude. Kaonabun Marine, thank you for the subscription. Thank you very much and welcome to the stream. So let's see, maybe we can reach out sometime. That would actually be quite good. Yeah, that's right, but normally the aircraft should include that already, like calculated or whatever. By the way, we have very bad weather back there. Back there is very bad weather. You cannot see that at the moment, and it's well, I'm very curious on what kind of weather we are expecting at Hong Kong. Currently there's a storm over China. Just left Beijing, and it's right off central China, east central China, coming now onto Shanghai, Hangzhou and stuff. And some parts of it will also be over Hong Kong, but well, we will see how long it will take. Not in case of Maddog, I guess, because the VNAV function is not really proper VNAV. As you can see, the green banana banana shows your calculation based on your current conditions. Yeah, we can monitor it a little bit. We can monitor it a little bit, and then we will see. Just 10,000 feet to go. 20 minutes off block already. Birds goes down already, it was 2 knots, it's 1. Yeah, I know, it will be like 800 or so in the end. It's so unfortunate that the weather radar is not working because we could see the storm on the left side here. Let's see if it's simulated. Yeah, you can see it back there. All the bad weather here. Oh, by the way, I'm flying real time again. I know, Alex, it's dark again, but the approach into Kai Tak it's a lot easier when it's night because you have all the lightings. But by the way, the runway, I think there was no update in between, so that means that the runway itself is dark. If this is the case, I might switch to sunrise time, because then it will not be possible, not really be possible to land. It will, like the weather stuff will come after Sim Update 10, and Sim Update 10 will be published, should have been published by the mid of August and is delayed to mid of September. And after that, people will start to develop weather radar for their aircraft, or at least I think so. By the way, I can the auxiliary pump to off, transfer pump, and these to low. Yeah. So I think we can maybe expect whether the first weather radar is available to be like beginning or mid of December. At least I hope so. I mean, I hope that it's even earlier, but I don't really think so. We got weather SDK update to be published in the middle of May, but well, the weather SDK, I'm not sure if there was an update already, but the problem is that the programming code is a lot different to what the aircraft developers need. And as far as I understood, this will be changed with Sim Update 10, and this is confirmed as far as I know. So we will really see weather radars working by, well, as soon as the developers publish it. Yeah, things going slow in the MSFS. And I will do a quick fuel check. We're crossing now Patma, and according to my flight plan, we should have 9.1 tons of fuel on board, and we have 9.5, so that's great. Fuel will be no problem for us. Down there in front of us is Buon Matuot, or whatever it is pronounced. Never heard of it, but that it is. Also have an airport down there. And I'm really looking forward for the approach. I just love the approach into Hong Kong, even though I messed it up twice now, but I still just love it. And let me... Okay, now it's really bright, but well, you know what, I can now turn off the cockpit floodlights and it's still not too bright for you. Yeah, now you can see something outside. Isn't that great? yeah, I know, sorry about that. I don't know why OBS is doing that. The screen is a lot more black than what I see in the simulator. I don't know why OBS is doing that. So now I think it's a little bit brighter for you than it is for me, but anyway. Getting closer, and you can see top of climb is moving as well. So yes, it was not calculated correctly, basically. I'm still used to Boeing and Airbus, so yeah. Changing the speed here a little. So and we're getting closer to our cruising altitude here. Our old MD pilot about the VNAV, and he told me an interesting fact. I think the VNAV is, because VNAV is built in afterwards, so it's like an additional software, so I think it's not really working that well.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the cockpit, just to let you know, we've now reached our cruising flight level. We were slightly delayed in taking off, so we are running a little bit behind schedule, but we'll do our best to catch up and see if we can get you to your destination on time as planned. As the cabin crew make their way around the aircraft, please make sure the aisles are clear of any items, and I invite you to please sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight. Thank you.
So we are expected in about 2 hours and 1 minute, which is our arrival time. And if we check the FMC, we could make that. It's not easy, but we could make it. Switch to cruising. We can reset the box here. And we now just have to take care about the speed. Because as I'm not going VNAV, I might use a little bit more fuel than what was actually calculated by the system. So I just have to take care that I don't use too much. Yeah, and we're just cruising along over Vietnam. We will soon leave the Vietnamese coast. So these are the last cities on the Vietnamese mainland, and then we're gonna leave the countryside and go over water into the South China Sea. And I'm sorry that it's dark outside again, but I just love to fly real world time, so yeah. And that will be even worse in the winter time. Well, on the other hand, in the winter time we might fly into the southern hemisphere more often. And I just want to mention again, on Saturday I'm doing the real world flight, where it will be online the complete day. I haven't had a look for the routing now, for now, but well, I will see what it is. I have different airlines on my, like, written down, which are basically Transavia, Ryanair, Jet2, TUI and Norwegian. And these are basically the airlines I want to have a look at. Although I have to say that, like, Norwegian and TUI, of course, are the typical vacation aircrafts. So flights with them, I don't know, maybe we can do 2 or 3 flights down to Greece. I think more, just 2, or Spain, and then the day's over already. And I think the best suitable airline for that would be Ryanair, because their flights are between 1 and 2 hours as well, so we can do a lot of more, like, you know, turnarounds and stuff. But I have to check. I'm just not sure on what I want to do, and yeah. Wait. Okay, Alex, I just received your text right now, which is a lot. Let me read it first. In the days MD-80 was out on the market, the VNAV was kind of first development, first try. The VNAV was more a cool idea than well-developed function. Don't forget we are talking about 80s. Yes, that's what I thought as well. It's present days, VNAV sounds like a normal thing, but back to those days, VNAV was sort of a little revolution or evolution. It was completely new feature. And the MD-80 has it, but, you know, it's not the same VNAV that we have nowadays in Airbus or modern Boeing. Yeah, of course. Moreover, later on the Boeing inspection did publish official resume that VNAV version installed on MD-80 are not efficient. So it is recommended to use versus IAS modes. Yeah, that's what I thought. However, there were pilots and companies using VNAV mode for flights and nothing wrong in it. It's just not smart, okay? Yeah, so most of pilots prefer to use the old school approach and use versus IAS mode. End of story. Yeah, that's basically sums up what I thought as well. I mean, it's a very early development, and therefore not as effective as modern airliners are now. So yes, I can completely understand that VNAV is not really usable. I mean, it is usable, it doesn't crash the aircraft, but, you know. Hi Virus, no, I didn't fly FSX. The latest simulator I had before MSFS was FS2004. By the way, I just want to do another fuel check here. So we're now crossing PCA, and according to our flight plan, we should have 8.4 tons of fuel on board, and we have 8.8, so 400 kilograms more than we should have according to the flight plan, so we can maintain Mach 0.78. Just the auto throttle drives me crazy. This constant sound is driving me crazy. So we just have to monitor the speed now, Mach 0.78, so as soon as this is changing in any way to getting too low or too high, we have to check in the auto thrust again. So, and now it's time for me, at least, to check the approach. So what we're gonna do is the VOR DME runway 13 approach. So that means we're gonna approach Chung Chao with the which has the identification CH. It's a VOR DME, so no real VOR. We have just a distance measuring, but we have an FMC, so we can create this waypoint basically, and it should be found in the FMC as well. And once we cross that, I'm just wondering, how can you check if you cross Chung Chao? I mean, it's not that easy, as you just have a distance, you know? You just use a rough heading, and then that's kind of weird. Maybe because of the island it is installed on? Well, I don't know. I hope Leonardo will develop exactly the 80 model, which is kind of between DC-9 and MD-82. There are no electronic display, everything is clocks and a bit different flight systems. Well, I'm not sure if I would fly that then, because basically I love it, but on the other hand, I still prefer on, like, you know, if I'm on cruising altitude, I like to use FMC to see where I am. And if you have all clock cockpit, then it's no, I don't really like that. Moin Jonas. Ja, genau, das mache ich jetzt am Samstag. Also zumindest ist das der Plan. Yeah, I know. Well, basically, I'm not sure if this is simulated in the MD-82, because basically RNAV just means altitude restrictions and like vertical path and the longitude path. Basically, it should be possible to fly it. I know it's not certified in real world, but here in the simulator it should be possible, I think. Anyway, let's see if we can enter the fixed page, Chung Chao. Frequency is 112.3, so it's this one here, and we have to leave Chung Chao on a radial roughly of 045, so we set that, and we cannot set the range ring, but that should be enough basically. And for the arrival we check only runway 13. No arrival route. we just use it like this. Or maybe I have to delete this discontinuity, because otherwise I do not have a top of descent, I think. Yeah, I know. It's fun to do, basically. It's definitely fun to do, but not all the time. Not like, you know, always. So what was I about to do? Oh yeah, descent winds, okay. So descent, we take flight level 310, flight level 200, flight level 100. Nope, 100. We don't need 150, it's not that important. 082 at 32. 097 at 17. And 078 at 15. And today, Alex, I'm gonna butter the landing. QNH should be 1007. At least for now. Oh yeah, sorry. I don't know what the TAI on hold is. Something with anti-ice, but I don't know. Okay, still near top of climb, but we will have it on the lax page here. I hope. Well, yeah, it's currently too far out. We just now leaving the Vietnamese coastline, and we're now over the water on the Chinese, on the South China Sea. Mach is still 0.778, so that's fine, even without the auto thrust. Yeah, that's right. It's not able to fly as precise as you need to fly. As far as I understand, RNP is like an advanced version of RNF approach, even more precise basically, so it might look like MD can't fly RNF because you have enough equipment to fly RNF, but it's not. Yeah, I know. You cannot maintain the limitations, that's basically the problem. And now we have 2132 actually as arrival, which is actually quite late, to be honest. I don't know why it's... Oh yeah, because maybe I hadn't typed in the approach, so I was basically no one saw that I didn't set standard pressure, right? No one saw that. The weird thing is that FlyLife Studio tells me that I'm at 2046, and the FMC tells me I'm at Hong Kong 2131, which is 45 minutes later. almost exactly 45 minutes, and that looks a little bit weird. Econ speed, by the way, is 0.755 as Mach, so we're going a lot faster than we would go, according to the cost index. By the way, is it too bright now for you? I can turn down the floodlights here a little bit, so I think that might be a little better. So let me simulate if this is really adding drag. Basically, I should lose speed now. Oh, yes, I am. Great, it is indeed simulated. Wow, wouldn't have expected that. And also what I could do is fix page, next page, stone cutter. I want to set that as well, which has a frequency, NDB frequency 236. That's this one here. I just want to set that as well because these are our visual reference points. I could even go onto the Lex page and select Chongqing here and set that and set SC here. Then we go direct onto the runway, and we want to be 6,000 feet at Chongqing. Oh, that's a little bit low, isn't it? We want to be at 1,050 over stone cutter. 1,050 and 6,000 over Chongqing. So, and then we have a decision height here. Okay. So I have just center fuel pressure low. Okay. Yep. Okay. Turn on the turn off the center fuel pumps. Check the speed, 0.78, it's fine. I'd love to watch Boeing 737 Classic 4500 Preferred. Those are kind of the same niche to MD-80. Yeah, that's right. That is right. Yep, exactly. That's what I like as well. So you have digital displays where you can see the routing, where you are, where you want to go and stuff like that. But you still have a lot of, you know, analog displays as well. That's what I love. That's what I love as well. That's why, for example, I didn't buy the Just Flight British Aerospace 146, just because it's you know, it doesn't have any digital displays. So for me, it's just if you're cruising, for example, and you cannot see anything, that's kind of, I don't know, I just don't like it. No weather radar, no terrain radar, basically it's just a GPWS. And yeah. So what does the FMC says now? 2128. So we're getting closer, but still. It's no, it's not. I think there is a 737-200 in development. That's an aircraft I really love. Also the 727 I really love, but yeah, unfortunately, I mean, I wouldn't fly that very often. I'm just a big PMDG 737 fan. So, but anyway, Chris Moorhow, thank you very much for the subscription, and thank you very much for being here on the video. Welcome. So yeah, I'm just a big PMDG 737 fan, and that's why I will most likely fly 737 then. Landing weight, I accidentally opened it, but if it's already open, let me just check. Landing weight will be estimated 49.3. So let's take it as 50. And then we have the different, the different V speeds here. So flaps 28 will be 131 or manual 136. So landing data will be 136 as approach speed. And currently we have wind with 4 knots. So basically there is maybe 1 or 2 as a speed correction. Hi Jeremy, welcome back. The 737-200 I think also had some digital displays later on. I mean, they're currently flying as well, and I think they are now equipped with digital displays. Same basically as the Avro RJ. I think. I'm not 100% sure. Oh, we're coming in a little bit fast now. 0.786. We have to take care about that. The latest when we approach 0.79, then I'm gonna turn on auto thrust again, just to basically reset it. And unfortunately I also cannot set a range ring. That is really sad, because I would love to set a range ring here. What about if I try it like 35, 90, 105, if I type it in like this? Nah, it's not working, see? It's just saying 0 here. And so, but anyway, 105 nautical miles. 105 nautical miles ahead of, or actually 29, 60, 90, let's say 90 miles. 90 miles ahead of Chongqing here. We need to start our descent. Actually, we're going to Idozi. Isn't there... let me see. Isn't there an approach? Like a star? From somewhere? Let me see. There must be a star somewhere. Instrument departure chart. Standard departure chart. I can't find the stars into Hong Kong. That's a lot. Oh, here, standard arrival chart. There we go. So from Edozi, and then we go into Chungchao, basically. Oh, I see. We didn't have to do it manually. I could choose the... Which kind of approach is that? Let me see. Runway 13, and then we have the Edozi 13 arrival. So we activate that, and then we check the Lex page again. So basically, Edozi, Chungchao, Stonecutter. Okay, I see. So let's check that. Charlie, ID 0, okay, okay. Chungchao, yeah, and now we can set Stonecutter here as well. This is basically what I was looking for. So I want to cross Chungchao at 6,000, and I want to cross let's see. I want to cross Stonecutters at 1,050. This is how I want to do it. Yeah, and it's telling me speed 170, that's fine. I really want to be quite slow today, so that we will be able to butter the bread today. Last flight of the airline tour. After that, I guess I'm done with those tours for a while. I think there are enough tours left, right? I mean, every division has so many tours. You can do another one. Mach point 788, so I turn on the auto thrust again to just reset it to Mach point 78. Oh, I see. Well, that's now a reason. So in front of us there's only water, so basically I just see a black screen as well. Oh, I don't want to say black screen. That's not good. Black screen's never good. I just want to fly wherever I want. Yeah, see, that's now you're getting kind of normal again. So, turn off auto thrust because we are fine. Oh. Okay, turn off. Leave it as it is. And let me see. Oh, now it's correct. I don't know why it was different, but now it's correct. Yeah, I'm not, you know, it's like batch hunters and stuff. That's something weird, something I don't like. I mean, I don't like the batch hunting, not the guys behind it. Landing altitude is 0. Cabin pressure is fine. Cabin temperature is fine, basically. Yeah, that's right. That is right, Jeremy. So, and I just have to pay attention now for the descent. I'm still not sure if the... come on. There we go. Oh, yeah, there it is. Top of descent. Okay, that's what we are looking for. I just have to see, have to calculate basically if this matches what we have. So basically, distance for Chungchao is 405 nautical miles. Actually, this is not correct. I want to be at 6,000 over Chungchao. Okay, it's set here. Maybe that means that I want to leave it at optimum was 370 actually, but what does the flight plan tell us about flight level 370? Would that be possible? Not available. No, that means we would just need more fuel than we currently have. Hi Zane, welcome to the stream. Oh yeah, and now we can see the top of descent here as well. Let's see, Ikela is the next waypoint. .3 and we have 7.7. Okay, well, but we still have some mileage to go. Anyway, I think it should be enough. Yeah. Oh, I hope that this landing's gonna be better than the last ones. I really hope. So we are over open water, no land inside. It's just dark outside. I was thinking about flying from Manila, but I didn't find the scenery, and I was flying from Lao Wak already into Kai Tak, but didn't want to do this very same stream, so I decided to go via from Vietnam. And we're basically now more than halfway through. Now there is no way back. We just continue. Well, until we, at least, not if we receive any engine damage or whatever, but I don't think that should be the case today. That's funny because the routing I take is basically almost just straight ahead from Saigon or Ho Chi Minh City to Hong Kong. I'm fine, thank you, Zane. How are you? Hope everything is fine for you as well. That's good to hear. We are now, by the way, passing Hainan, the island of Hainan. Or it's not even an island, but on this side over here somewhere is the airport of the city of Sanya, which is basically the Chinese Caribbean. A very famous, for Chinese people, a very famous holiday destination. Very beautiful if you watch pictures. And yeah. Tomorrow is Wednesday, so no, I'm not flying tomorrow. Next flight will be on Thursday. So my current plan for this week is Thursday streaming in the evening again, so basically same time as for today. Friday, I hope that I can make it Friday, and if yes, then I will stream a little bit earlier, like maybe starting 1 hour earlier, so it could be some time to go into a holiday destination with maybe TUI Fly and a 737-800. And yeah, well then of course the Saturday, although I have no idea when I will start or when I will finish or where I'm gonna fly, what I'm gonna fly, except I know that I want to fly the 737-800. And I hope that the servers are working. Like today, Toy, they are working for now. I just hope that everything will be fine. Yes, I will. Will be the PMDG 737-800. Yeah, I will fly either Ryanair, Transavia, maybe KLM as well, but then I think most flights will be out of Amsterdam, so well, that kind of, maybe it's a bit boring. However, so Transavia, Ryanair, Norwegian, Jet2 or TUI Fly. These 5 airlines are basically currently on the list, and I just have to check out which airline I'm gonna fly. Yeah, the KLM 737 is nice, but I'm not sure if I want to do a KLM flight like the whole day. Because, you know, that would mean that we will depart Amsterdam, land Amsterdam, depart Amsterdam, land Amsterdam, depart Amsterdam, and land Amsterdam. And with other aircrafts, I think, or I hope, that there are more varieties of landing destinations. Like, for example, with Ryanair, I could go like from, I don't know, Madrid to Nice, then from Nice we go to Sevilla, from Sevilla we go to, I don't know, Rome, and from Rome back to Stansted, whatever. I have to check the routing of the aircrafts. Because what my goal is to fly a complete cycle of one specific aircraft. That's my goal. So I have a look on Flight Radar 24 and look for a cycle last Saturday or whatever, any day, and then I just have a look on where did this aircraft fly at that specific day, and I will basically refly this real world day. Would you like to participate in flying on 2nd September? What is the 2nd September? Is it on Friday? Second, yeah. No, wait. 2nd September. Yes, 2nd September is on Friday. Well, basically, if I have time and if I am flying, then yes, of course, that would be great to join an event. I mean, the timing is, it depends, you know. I think the earliest possible time, if at all, will be around 1600 Zulu. That will be the most earliest time. And then of course I have to have a look on the routing. Like from where and what to go. But what kind of event is it? Did I already mention that I love the green screen here of the FMC? Okay. Okay. EGNX. Is this East Midlands? Yeah, it is. And EGPD is not Bristol. Aberdeen, okay. I think I have a scenery for East Midlands, but which event is it? Where can I find it? Because I had a look on VATSIM, but on VATSIM, oh, there it is, West Atlantic Rumble. Let me see. West Atlantic UK is a cargo airline based at East Midlands, operating through the night with routes to Aberdeen, Edinburgh, Belfast, Exeter, Guernsey and many more. Come along and make a rumble at East Midlands and Aberdeen. Oh, we could fly a 777 cargo, couldn't we? Yeah, that sounds not bad, to be honest. I will have a look if I have a available scenery there for Aberdeen. I think for Aberdeen there is, and for no, for East Midlands there is. I know that because I have that, and for Aberdeen, I am not quite sure if there is something. Let me see. Aberdeen is in Scotland. It's up here. What is that? Okay. No, for Aberdeen... Oh yeah, it is. Aberdeen Dice Airport. It's even freeware. Okay, how does it... Okay, it's nothing special. Yeah, it's absolutely nothing special. But East Midlands could be a destination, or I could also go to any other destination, because I guess that we're gonna have ATC as center. So basically we have ATC all the way down to the ground. It's a good idea. I will keep that in mind and see if I have time, and if yes, if I have enough time. We could maybe do a Phoenix flight from Edinburgh to London, which is then basically a British Airways flight, a shuttle, call sign shuttle. So Jeremy, what is going on in Tirana today? Oh, that was your airlines flight, right? So basically nothing special then. Yeah, Alex, the problem is the city one. I want to wait for the Afro RJ, where I already set up the donation bar down there. Just flight RJ, so that I can buy it. And once I have this aircraft, then we definitely gonna fly into London City. 100%. But I definitely want to have it first, because you know, it's... I think that's just a real world flight, and it's just great, so... Oh, there is a a Cape Town City coming out, a photogrammetry. A lot of South African airfields coming out in the last time, all three there. Okay, what is this? Henry E. Rolson. Some Virgin Islands. Okay, it doesn't look bad, but no, nothing for me. And there is the scenery for La Palma on the Canary Island. That looks a little bit like Madeira, to be honest. Is it Madeira? No. No, it's La Palma. I don't think the 737 is flying into London City, is it? I think the EGPD area, the opposite is the best option anyway because of the traffic. I'm not sure, because as far as I understand it's not an air bridge, it's just both airports are stuffed with ATC. Because both seems to be cargo airports. Yeah, come on. But I will see. Maybe I have not enough time. It depends on when I come back from work and what my wife has planned for the evening. So I'm not 100% sure. The only 100% sure thing is that I'm gonna fly on Saturday. Well, let's say it's 99% sure because, well, you never know, right? If I turn on the computer in the morning and then we have nothing working because of the server problems or stuff, then well, that would be really annoying then. Yeah, I know, that's right. I was just about to say that according to the events text, it's because of the cargo airline there, so they stuff both airports. That's basically what I wanted to say. West Atlantic UK is a cargo airline based at East Midlands. And they are routing up to Aberdeen, Edinburgh, Belfast, Exeter, Guernsey and many more. So basically it's a West Atlantic cargo event. But well, we will see. Because, you know, I could fly a 737 cargo, of course. I'm just not sure which airline I could fly then. Maybe Amazon. But we will see. Hi Tyro, welcome to the stream. No, I have not decided about the 3rd September. I still have 5 airlines on my list. Ryanair, Transavia, Norwegian, wait, Ryanair, Transavia, Norwegian, TUI Fly and Jet2. Hi Art, welcome to the stream. And we're now getting closer to the top of descent. So I have to take care here. 250 miles, 255 nautical miles to go for Chongqing. Cabin temperature is fine. Yeah, that's right. Third time now since I'm streaming. Since my streaming career. And I just hope that today I'm gonna make it. I had some training, of course, in between with the MD-80, obviously. And I will see if I can make it today. I'm really looking forward to the approach here. Now passing, what is this waypoint? Ikela, right? Yes. So, Ikela, I think it was 6 point something. What I have on fuel. 6.3, and I have 6.85. Okay, great. So we're perfectly fine with that. Well, Sign was here. I'm not sure if he still is, but he was here. I don't think so. Yeah, it is great, but I turned off the auto thrust because this is driving me crazy. Back there in the far horizon line you can see some lightings. This is actually the city of Wencheng in Hainan, the most southern part of China, the peninsula. And there is also further back, there is Haikou. That's a city someone might have heard about. No, it's not. I don't think actually that Elon Musk is somewhere near China at the moment. Or at all. It's not too dirty, but most of the parts are too dangerous to swim in, because you have, like, how to say, it's you have kind of different flows there, even some, like, I don't know the English word, but like underwater flows, which could be quite heavy. So there are a lot of people drowning in Rhine River because they think they can go swimming, but they can't. And there are, of course, some parts as well where you can swim, and no, it's not too dirty. I mean, it all depends on what you think is dirty, but it is at least not too dirty so that officials do not forbid to swim in. So, and I need to start my descent at least 90 miles before Chungchao, so we have a lot of miles still to go. No, people do swim there. It's not a big of a deal, actually. If you find a place where you are allowed to swim, then people do swim in there. It's not that much, I think, but to be honest, I also don't know really much about that part. Temperature is fine, 21 degrees. And top of descent is about 80 miles. Makes it 120. But that would still be okay. Let me see if there's any restriction coming in. Charlie, noise abatement, speed control. Speed control shall be enforced unless otherwise advised. Aircraft shall fly at 250 knots within Chungchao BME 30 nautical miles and shall fly to whilst below 6,000 feet. Okay, can we set that in? So we set 210 below 6,000. Cool. Runway cross at flight level or below. No flight will be permitted to take off or landing between 17 and 22 UTC except emergency. So basically we are in emergency today. Delay of noise certificate. Okay, noise event. Okay. Landing runway 13 is not permitted between 15 and 23 UTC unless tailwind exceeds 5 knots. Okay. Proceed direct to... Okay. So, we basically have no speed restriction. Or altitude restriction. Okay. We have a cross rate of 51.3, so we're getting closer to 49, 50, whatever. Okay. Well, we have different lakes around here where we could go swimming. We have a river here nearby where we can swim. And yeah, basically that's it. Or of course the official swimming pools. Public swimming pools, whatever. But that's right, Tyro, yeah. I've never been to Hong Kong, but yeah, it must be a really nice city. So turn on the movie once more. 80 minutes remaining. Well, we won't. Passengers will not be able to continue watching this until the end, but anyway. I think there's not much history in his films just because Qatar was one of the most famous in the world, obviously. Yeah, about the airports, you might be right, yeah. But the whole China is full of history, or basically whole East Asia is full of history. I mean, full of, like, big history. Oh, is it? I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I knew that Atlanta is the biggest passenger airport, or was the biggest passenger airport. I think they will be the biggest one this year again, but I had no idea about the biggest freight airport. Okay, biggest cargo airport. See, I learned something new again. Every stream I'm learning something new. $20.56. Okay. Descent, that's fine. What is policy? Okay. Let's leave that. Yes, that's right. And what is the other airport from UPS? Nashville? Is it Nashville? So we're getting now closer. Oh, by the way, I'm very happy that the sim is still running after 2 hours now. Toy, toy, toy. We're gonna make it down to the ground. Oh no, it was Louisville, what I was talking about. Louisville, not Nashville. So Memphis is the biggest for passengers. Okay, but I think this year it should be Atlanta again, as far as I heard. Is this? Okay. So, check. 154 nautical miles to go to Chungcha. Yes, that's right, Anchorage. Absolutely correct. So, Hong Kong is the biggest airport in the world concerning passenger okay. Yeah, that's right. Well, not anymore. Oh well, now they do again. I'm getting a little bit excited here about the approach again. I'm wondering, Alex, why you every stream talk about stuff like that. Every time, no matter what the topic is, you always find something to connect to these kind of topics. I don't know, and I don't care actually. To be honest, I mean, I'm not really. That's something I really don't care at all. So, top of descent is coming in. Oh, there we go now. 47 miles to top of descent. And fixed page, so minus 47, so that's about 90. See, I said 90 miles before Chongqing we need to start our descent with a 3-degree glide path. And that's what the FMC also calculated. And let's see, 3 degrees glide path, we have a ground speed currently of 444. That makes it 2,200 feet per minute. Okay, Tyro, thank you very much for being here, and have a great night. So, let me tune that in, 112.3. So we can... Oh, we already receive it, Chongqing. And then 236 in the ADF. .236 in the ADF. Oh, should maybe chose the correct one. Okay, nothing yet, but well, we are far away of it, so maybe that's the reason we don't have it yet. And actually, let me see if I can receive. Go for VOR and then this one here. Well, I cannot hear anything. No, there's nothing I can hear. Well, then we just leave it as it is. So, descending with 2,200 feet per minute. Down 6,000. Auto thrust on. There we go, starting our descent a little bit earlier, so that we do not have to descend as fast. Can descend a little bit slower. Last round of drinks. I just need to do that because the passengers were a lot angry that we had the delay.
At which point the cabin crew will start preparing for our arrival. If you could make sure all aisles are clear for the cabin crew as they start making their way around the aircraft, it would be most appreciated. Thank you.
And please notice that the toilets will shortly be out of use.
Ladies and gentlemen from the cockpit, you may have noticed we've just begun our descent into our destination. We don't expect any delay at the moment, so we are sure to bring you on the ground within the next 30 minutes. If you could assist the cabin crew by tidying your tray and handing them any
they are
litter
angry
around,
because
that
we
would
were,
be highly
I don't know, we had a delay maybe,
For safety reasons,
and because I
please,
climbed
turn
with
off all
about
electronic devices or switch back to airplane mode. Remember to
more than
fasten
20
seatbelts.
degrees climb
Also please
path
note that the aircraft toilets
path
will shortly
after
be
the
out of use.
departure.
Thank you.
So passenger satisfaction went down from, like, I think 68 where we started down to 7% satisfaction, and now I'm getting them back up to 63% already. So that's why I had to do another round of drinks. Don't know why I have no food, but well. Luckily we just have 87 passengers, so it's not taking very long. Already 45% done. And we can switch to Mac again, to 80. Hello, I want to switch back to... Oh, okay, that's okay. That's what I wanted to do. They will never forget the flight. Well, yeah, maybe. We will see. Let's see if they even survive the flight. Unlike the first flight I did into Kai Tak. So let's check the weather information again. I just have weather information, of course, for Hong Kong International, but I'm taking these as well. 320 at 7 and QNH 1006. Basically I can set it already because we gonna descend straight through. And we set go around thrust as we're already in the descent now. Let's check landing elevation. QNH is now set again to 1006. Landing elevation is 0 set. Cabin is descending. That's good. Center tank pumps are off. Seatbelt signs can remain off for the moment. We have to turn them back on once we're getting close to flight level of 100. And here is Hong Kong already, back there. Oh, and we now need to increase our descent rate. You can see we are now on the profile. And so we now need to continue our descent. So basically we now keep descending until we reach Chungchao at 6,000. Then we continue the descent down to 1,050 for Stonecutters NDB. We will have that down here in the display. And so turn on the, come on, terrain radar on. We set the TCAS. I can't even set it to below, can I? Oh, this is the ident button. I didn't want to do that. Sorry about that. Normal, below, above, normal, below. Well, just take normal. And cross weight is 50.6. So yeah, 49, 50, around 50 or 49 is fine. So V-speed manual is 136. 135. We will add like 6, maybe 6 knots. As for a, oh, well, let me see, 2, 3, 1. Yeah, we will add like 4 knots or so for headwind component. Is it a problem to have Zara and leads? Zara, I think I even have installed. No, not installed, but I bought it, I think. For leads, I have no idea. No idea about leads. Maybe there is a freeware scenery somewhere, and I'm not even sure if it's Zara what I had, because you know that was in my early days with the flight simulator, where I just thought, oh, you need that, you need this and that, and then I've never flown there. Outside air temperature is 12 degrees already again, so no problem for the fuel temperature as well. And as we're descending, we will now set the hydraulic pumps to on, auxiliary pumps on, and transfer pumps to on. Go around is set. By the way, there is no specific go around procedure when we're already on the past Stonecutters. So if we have to go around and we fly radial 315, and that's basically it. Like radial 315 to Ta Thong Point, and there we hold. So basically a runway heading and then holding over Ta Thong Point, 4,500 feet. There's a nice full day for you. Zara leads, Paris leads, Palma de Mallorca leads. That sounds great. Which airline is it? So soccer is over, finished with phone calls. Now I can finally turn the volume up and concentrate on your approach and mine later on. Good to hear that, Jeremy. Who was playing soccer tonight? Okay, it's Ryanair, okay. So, is it Paris-Orly? Or which airport is it? Oh, okay, I see. Well, I have to check that about sceneries, but that sounds actually quite good, yeah. When does it start, by the way? Which time? Oh, and by the way, landing rate monitor and flight recorder tool. 60% satisfaction. And we now turn on the seatbelt signs. My favorite Paris airport. I've never flown to main fields, always flew to Alpha. I've never been to any airport in Paris. Last time I flew to Paris was with the Ryanair as well, I think. And was during an Vatsim event, and I had a CTD on Paris Charles de Gaulle ground. I was there all the time, had the volume down, unfortunately, Leipzig and Ottensen. Oh, okay. Ottensen sounds more Danish than German. So I guess Leipzig won, right? Oh, that is quite late. I could even do a flight earlier than that. So I could do the flight to Zara as well. If you can find out if there is a flight. And can you tell me the aircraft's registration? Oh, by the way, we now have stonecutters in here as well. Okay, great. Yeah, that's okay. Then I have to get up very early at Saturday. But I think I could do that. Okay. Registration is EIDPR. I will write that down. I just noted it down. EIDPR. And I will check that. Alex, which day is it? So I can double check and write down the information I need. So, there we go. We're getting closer to Hong Kong. Look for the last day in August. This plane files a lot of this route. Okay. Flies, not files, yeah. Turn off the... There we go. Hong Kong incoming.
Cabin crew, please prepare the cabin for landing. Thank you.
So I have to zoom in now. And now it's getting interesting. So shall I start a recording tool already? It's a little bit early, I think. And I go down with the speed already. Slats extended.
Slats extended.
No, that's what I wanted to do. Actually, I can go to 200, that's enough. Okay, it's getting interesting now. Did I start my recorder tool now or did I not? No, I didn't. So, and we have to leave Chongqing on a heading of roughly 045. There is the city of Hong Kong. I'm really excited, guys. I'm really excited. So starting the recorder now. It's not recording. It's not recording. Yeah, starting new. Yeah, okay. Wait a second. I have to restart it. It's not recording. I don't know why. Okay, now I got it. Yes, now it's recording. Okay, perfect. Okay, manual flight. Auto thrust off.
Landing here. Landing here.
And I need to get a lot more down.
Landing here.
Gear down. Flaps 11. No, flaps 15,
Cabin
sorry.
crew, seat for landing, please.
Gear down.
So manual speed 136, so make it 140. Coming in way too high, but I was flying according to the charts, so I'm not quite sure why I'm too high now. But let's see if we can make it. Armed speed brake. Lights on. And I'm still way too fast here. I'm not even sure if the runway is lit up. Flaps 28. Checkerboard inside. No, I'm coming in too fast. Coming in way too fast. Should have been a lot lower. Okay, now the lighting is up, but we're gonna go around. and give it another try. Go around thrust. Go around flaps. Gear up. Heading select, autopilot on. Climb 4000.
Ladies and gentlemen, as you might have noticed, we did in fact abort our landing attempt just there. We decided it would be safer to try to circle around to try again. Hopefully the winds will be on our favour a little bit more this time, and we'll get you safely on the ground as soon as possible. So in the meantime, if you could just keep your belts fastened, and we'll make another attempt in a few moments. Thank you.
So, and yeah, now the route is over. That's not really good because I okay, and then hold over here 4,500 speed to 40. 241, okay, go. I just missed it already. And why is the speed coming up? So we're going to climb thrust. I'm on Vatsum. So the only problem is, I do not find a hold. I don't really understand. 4,500, okay. Leg distance 1.5 and... Well, I think it's already behind us. But never mind, we're gonna fly now direct to the next waypoint, which is Chongchao again, and when we try it again. The charts say that we have to be at 6,000 over Chongchao, but to be honest, this is absolutely not possible. That is absolutely not possible. No active route. Yeah, okay, I know. Maybe I have to tune that in again. Yeah, end of route. Wow, nice. So can I go direct to Chongchao now? Oh well, we leave the slats out. Yeah, I need to slow down earlier. The problem was that the aircraft told me... Oh well, you know what? I'm so far out I can go 250. The aircraft told me to be at 6,000 over Chongchao, and this is way too high. This is way too high. It's a very steep approach down to 2,000, and that's kind of weird. There is the airport. There is a missed approach procedure, which is runway heading to what is it called? Tathong Point, and then hold. But it's very close, and I missed it already, and it was not, like, it's not programmed into the FMC. That's basically the problem. Because FMC said end of route and deleted everything. So we try different now. Yeah, could be as well, Alex. I'm not quite sure. I now start on 5,000. Okay. Yeah, that's weird. I mean, I'm not sure how far it is away, but well, actually, I could set it in 115.5. So, Jeremy, your task is to have a look on the distance once we're approaching. Oh, it's getting the nav track here already. Go on a heading of 3,000. Heading of 300. Yeah, I'll have to be even slower. I will reduce a lot more. Flaps 11.
Slats extended.
Do you really want me to try 6,000? Okay. Jeremy, how often do you want to see the routing? Let me see. Okay, barometric. Okay. No, of course not, because the airport is closed in real world.
Stabilizer motion.
So lights are on. Seatbelt signs, of course, are still on as well. And give it another try. Let's establish the aircraft. Now 180. And actually, let's just reduce to final approach speed. Better be slow than...
Autopilot.
Autopilot disengaged. Passing Chung Chao. And getting down to 1000. Flight directors off. Set a heading 130 again. Flaps 28. Get down.
You're down.
Yeah, that's true. So approach lighting is inside. Descending now with 2,500 feet per minute. From my understanding, that's too deep. Or too steep. I mean, of course, it is possible for the for the aircraft, but for the passengers, it's not really nice. And also, the aircraft is not decelerating anymore. I'm idle thrust, and I don't decelerate anymore. Hi Zine, welcome back.
25
Radio altimeter live. Now we're coming in a lot better. I keep it at auto thrust. Now that looks... I mean, it looks fine on the final, but I feel like it's way too slow. Have a look at that building already here. That can't be right, can it? I'm already below this building, basically. That can't be right, but the charts say 1050 at the NDB. Now, this can't be right. This can absolutely be not right. I think this is gonna be a go around as well. Too many lights here as well. Two in reverse. Cross idle manual braking. So that was quite okay, I'd say. Two hours and 18 minutes. Well, the turn is very steep here. There we go. Turn on the APU. Strobe lights off. Flaps up. Speed brake disarm. Terrain radar off. There we go. Well, at least I had runway lighting today, because I hadn't this last time. Is there... There it is, reset button. That's what I was looking for. Wing lights can be retracted. So, but I think the captain would beat you up if you hadn't done a go around Air France wipes. yeah, sure. I think you were way too low on approach. You could even hit a building by your wing. I think the approach is not that steep as you imagine. Well, I had the charts open here, and it's telling me from the charts 1050 feet over Stonecutter. And to be honest, this must be false. Because as you were able to see, Stonecutters is basically an NDB point short of the mainland, on a little, like on a small island. And if I am on 1050 feet, I'm already below the buildings. So either the building is wrong or the altitude is wrong. That is basically it. Where's my charts? There we go. So let's have a look. Let's take a parking position out here. And I need GSX, so take parking position 19. Parking... Nope. I request to follow me. Yeah, Cathay Pacific is okay. Yeah, I can show you on the replay. And yeah, Jeremy, that is also correct. Is that a Qatar? That seems to be a Qatar. Where is he? Oh, there is the follow me car coming. Perfect. So let's turn off the taxi light. I don't want to oh, guy, you are driving crazy. So I wanted to have position 19, which is over here, but apparently he's taking a different gate. I think the driver's shift is over. So I'm the last aircraft, so that's why he's driving that fast. Thank you. APU generators are connected, so we can shut down the engines. Parking brake is set. Thank you. Bye bye. Okay, and now I just have to see how I can open the door.
Cabin crew, the aircraft is secure. Please open doors. Thank you.
There's the stair coming. We can release the brakes as the chocks are set, so the brakes can cool down. I just need to deboard the passengers. Okay, aircraft services, no, door and stairs. Now let's see. So this is not working. Let's try it again. Come on, then, I don't know, make it automatically, I don't care. Yes, I want to deboard everything directly. View flight report. Okay, minus 123. Minus 123.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the cockpit once again, I hope you enjoyed your flight with us today. On behalf of myself, the first officer and the cabin crew, we wish you a safe and pleasant journey from the airport, and hope to see you soon again. Thanks for flying with us. Goodbye.
So, yes, static aircraft. These are static aircraft. So, okay, reset the position. No, customize this additional services, restart. Okay, then do that away. Let's quickly restart the engines. And, oh, I can stop the recording there as well. Actually, because it's already very late, I do not want to watch the replay of the go-around. But instead we're having a look on the landing directly. Yes, that's right, Zane. That's right. We have pressure. Bleed is off. APU generators are on. Now maybe I should start the ignition then. Otherwise it's of course not working. And there we go, engine running up. I remember days when Kaitak was popular and what nowadays seems new. Yeah, that's right. That is right. I can remember those times as well. And starting engine number 1, and then we're going to go for the replay, finally. Yeah, and well, I have to do it again, and then I just need to remember that I was way too low. Speed was fine, but I was way too low, and I think too far on the inside. APU off. Okay, so there we go. Disconnect from VATSIM, because I always forget stuff like that. And then go for replay. That's crazy. So, okay, so this is the first approach. Now this is the second approach now. Go for it.
You're down.
So, basically, Stone Cutter is right here. Here is Stone Cutter NDB, Alex. Maybe here, I don't know, either one. And we have to be at 1050. And you see, I was at 1050. Now I was descending. Slowly, but steady, I was descending. And, yeah, as I said, the NDB is right there. Right here at the border, basically. And why is there a stall? I have the flaps out, haven't I?
Slats extended.
Okay. So I'm at 700 feet, but even if I would be at 1000, that would be way too low for that building. So maybe it's an error in the simulator, because I just have the airport add-on. But of course I should have come here and not see the checker borders over here. So I'm way too far on the inner side. Well, I didn't strive a building, luckily. Not yet, at least. Nope. We're fine. We're fine. That could be possible. Well, at least that was a butter landing. That was a absolutely butter landing. And let's do it again. Manually flying. This is not a replay. I'm doing it myself now. The only problem is I cannot see where Stone Cutter is. No, do I know if I have to descend. Okay, there we go. Ah yeah, now I have everything inside. I have to fly a heading of 045 to cross Stone Cutter. And I will go in now a little bit. Oops. Okay, flaps down. Why are the reversal lights on? And why is... why are the reversers out? I mean, if I would now go into reverse mode... well, engines are operating normally, so that's fine for me. So we have no passengers aboard. So let's go a steep descent with 4,000 feet. And from Stone Cutters we start a right turn, a slow right turn. So we point to checkerboard now. We now point to the checkerboard. Oops. Scenery rebuild. We are 500 feet higher than we should be. But I cannot record this landing now, by the way. And so we're pointing here on the checkerboard right now. Flying all visual and manual now. And now we're starting the turn onto the lights, basically. 700.
500. 400. 300.
Well, it's again quite steep.
200.
Way too low. Way too low.
100.
Well, the approach was better, but the final turn was again too steep.
20. 10.
Reverse lights out.
Okay, well, let's do it one last time. Let's do it one last time. One last time. At least now the reverse lights are off. One last time before I really need to go. So we're flying off a heading of 045, and as again it says we're gonna descend down to at 5.5 DME. We need to be at 2,000 feet. At 5.5 DME we need to be at 2,000 feet. And then we continue descending. Track to SC and BC node. At descend to 1,000, expect turn right. So so now we are fine. At DME 5.5 descend to 1,050 feet and expect turn right, cross SC and DB, then make a good visual approach. So it's telling us now to descend on down to 1,050 feet and continue the approach. So I guess this building is wrong. I will have a look if there is an freeware Hong Kong scenery. And if so, I will download it and then I will do that again here. And you can see we are flying real time and it's getting daylight here, back over here. So now we are perfectly fine. 1050 feet over Stonecutter. And we need to do our right turn, slight right turn
1,000.
onto Checkerboard. Checkerboard is back here. So basically that means that we are already that we descend to 1050 feet, but we have to maintain 1050. I can't see anything. Can't see anything outside. Yeah, this building is definitely wrong here. It's definitely wrong. So we are now approaching Checkerboard here. We have the puppy now inside as well. We're slightly high, but better a little bit high than if we would be too low again. So now we're fine.
400.
Trim the aircraft. Perfectly fine now. Puppy say 2 rat, 2 wide.
200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Reverse light. Well, 64. I'm fine with that. Perfect for the last landing. I'm fine with that, to be honest. I'm absolutely fine with that. Yeah, but I had to rush the descent. that was the problem. I have another idea, but I cannot do that today. Because there is also, for example, the NDB approach, and this is not even possible. The NDB approach, sorry. The NDB approach wants us to be at 850 feet when we cross Stonecutter. 850 feet. That is absolutely not possible. There is an ILS approach for runway 13, IGS approach for runway 13, and I think this IGS has a virtual glide path basically, and yeah, there is. And I think I should fly the IGS 13 next time, so that I know how high we should be. That is maybe something I should do that. Come on, what's going on with the lighting? There we go. Okay. Anyway, I really have to go now, so thank you very much guys for being here tonight again. And I hope to see you next time. As I said, the next live stream will be on Thursday, so stay tuned for that. Follow me on Instagram, check the Discord channel, and of course give this video a thumbs up. That would help me a lot on ranking higher in YouTube search results. So I hope to see you guys next time, and have a great Tuesday evening. Thanks for being here once again, and bye bye.